Hi, I'm Patricia Goodman of patriciagoodman.com, and I wanted to thank you for stopping by to watch this video. This is part 2 in my video series, What Are You Doing with the Rest of Your Life? Now, for those of you who may not have seen the first video, let me explain what I'm trying to accomplish. I'm part of the boomer generation, and I know that there are many other boomers, as well as some Gen Xers, who are at a crossroads in their life. Now, it may be because you were downsized and are having difficulty finding a new position, or maybe you just need to firm up your finances prior to retirement. Or you may just be dissatisfied with the status quo and are looking to go in a new direction. Whatever your situation, I wanted to share the knowledge and the information that I've gained on my journey to become an entrepreneur. It's my hope that by sharing this information, it will help other people be able to answer the question, what are you doing with the rest of your life? So in today's video, I wanted to talk about how my journey into entrepreneurship began and also cover the 6 key steps you need to consider if you are thinking about becoming your own boss. I've spent the majority of my professional career working in corporate America for Fortune 100 companies. I worked in the employee benefits field, and my responsibilities were in the financial and operational areas. I've lived through both the highs and the lows of the business world over the last 30 plus years, and I actually worked for companies that were either sold or merged 3 different times. So I'm very familiar with those uneasy feelings of wondering if my job was secure, hoping my job wasn't going to be downsized. And I actually made it through 3 company mergers. It wasn't the merger per se that got me, but one day the decision was made that my office was geographically undesirable and that the doors needed to be closed. And that was that. So then the question for me was, what was I going to do? I was too young to retire, plus I had a child in college. I had all these years of work experience. I had lived through the days of carbon copy letters and calculators, to fax machines, to computers, to email. I had computer skills. I knew Word, I knew Excel, I knew PowerPoint. But I also knew that it was time for a change. I just couldn't put myself back in a position where someone else was going to control my fate, basically control my livelihood. So I decided I would become my own boss. I would start my own business. I'd become an entrepreneur. And with that decision, I put myself on a path of discovery. Becoming an entrepreneur is not a decision that you make lightly. It's a decision that impacts your entire life, from your family to your friends to your bank account. So if you are someone who's considering going down the entrepreneurial path, there are 6 key steps you need to take into consideration. Let me refer to my notes. Step number 1, identify the business options that are available to you. There are a few major categories. Step number 2, conduct market research. You need to make sure that the business option you select is viable in the marketplace. Step number 3, define your business. Exactly what is it your business is going to do? Step number 4, determine your qualifications. What skill sets do you possess? Step number 5, identify any questions you have or any stumbling blocks that are ahead of you. And step number 6, create your action plan for moving forward with your business. These 6 steps will result in life-changing implications for you. Over the course of the next several videos, we're going to be reviewing each one of these steps in greater detail. In our very next video, we're going to look at step number 1, identifying the business options available to you. So I hope you found this video helpful. I've enjoyed speaking with you. I hope you'll listen to future videos. I'm Patricia Goodman. Take care.